Hello, everyone. Today's chess puzzle
All right.
is a tough one.
Sounds good.
White has a pawn on e6, a knight on g5. The queen is sitting on h5.
Okay.
Pawns on b3, a2, c2, f2, g2, and h2.
Right.
White also has their rook on a1, bishop on c1, king on e1, and the other rook on h1.
Okay.
Black has a rook on a8, their king on f8, and a rook on h8. Pawns on a7, g7, h7, b6, d5, and e4, a bishop on a6,
Got it.
and knights on c6 and h6.
Okay.
Finally, black's queen is on e5.
All right. So it's white to move, right?
Right.
What do we see here?
Well,
Any initial thoughts?
it seems like black has really built up a strong center presence here.
Yeah. Yeah. They definitely have that pawn chain in the center is pretty formidable.
It is, but, I'm looking at white's bishop on c1.
Yeah.
It's got that long diagonal reach.
It does.
I feel like that could really be a key player in this puzzle.
Yeah, that's a great observation, I think. Anytime you have a bishop with a long diagonal like that, especially one that can potentially target the opponent's king, that's something to pay attention to.
Right. And, forcing the king to move to a less safe square can really throw off their whole game.
Absolutely. It can disrupt the pawn structure around the king.
Oh, exactly.
And create vulnerabilities for future attacks. It's a classic chess strategy.
Classic strategy.
Oh, yeah.
So how can white use that bishop?
Well, if white moves their bishop from c1 to b3,
Okay.
that puts black's knight on h6 in a bit of a bind.
In danger.
Yeah, exactly. And it opens up a line of attack toward the black king.
Right down that diagonal.
Yep.
Okay.
So then if black tries to defend that knight by moving their knight from c6 to e7,
Okay.
white can then move their knight from g5 to h7.
Attacking the king directly.
Exactly.
Black has to move their king
They do.
to g8.
Yep, to get out of check.
To get out of check.
Right. And then white can really deliver the final blow here by moving their queen from h5 to e5.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a powerful move.
It really puts the pressure on black's king.
It does. It controls a crucial diagonal.
So the answer is bishop c1 to b3, knight c6 to e7,
Yes.
knight g5 to h7,
Keep going.
king f8 to g8, and queen h5 to e5.
There you go. 5 moves.
5 moves.
To really put the squeeze on black.
And it's not even a checkmate.
No, it's not a checkmate, but it's a significant positional advantage.
Right.
We talk about checkmate a lot in chess, but sometimes maneuvering and forcing the opponent into uncomfortable positions can be just as effective.
Absolutely.
It's all about gaining that advantage.
Thank you for listening.
Of course.